auction. We're excited to have you here with us for the 71st year of the show. This afternoon, we're honored to have with us Miss Cora McGibbon from Green Valley, Arizona. Will you please rise and remove your hats as she sings the national anthem, and then remain standing as Kieran Faulkner, the Arizona National Livestock Show ambassador, will lead us in the pledge. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cora McGibbon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
It is now my pleasure to introduce and thank the following groups of individuals who have been instrumental in this year's show. As I recognize you, please stand and hold your applause until the end. Your Arizona National Livestock Show Executive Committee and Show Committee members, please stand. Ms. Kieran Faulkner, 2018 Ambassador, please stand. Jasmine Lorfis, 2019 Ambassador, please stand. Rick Hanger and Trevor Hall, Sales Committee Chairs, please stand. Amber Owens, who served as the Decor and Hospitality Committee for the show, and her great team, please stand. Bruce Brown Catering for cooking the barbecue lunch today and ensuring we have great meals throughout our show. Finally, I would like to personally thank Paul Ramirez, who has graciously served as the auctioneer for the auction for many, many years. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give those people a big round of applause and thank you for their support. So many of you heard earlier on I was talking about the raffle. The winner of that raffle, this is, we're going to draw that right now. So the winner of that raffle, you can win the WW scale, sheep or goat scale. You get to choose either that, the Sullivan Cadillac blocking shoe with light kit, or $2,000 in cash, $2,000 in cash. We have several Arizona State FFA officers here with us who have their tickets. If you have their tickets, wave your hands. Where are you at? Officers, ticket people, somewhere? They're out there. Tickets are $20 each or $6 for $100. All the money goes to support the junior auction. It is now my pleasure to move into the awards presentation portion of this program. We're going to start off with kind of one of I would say one of the more prestigious awards here, one that has gone on for a very long time, and that's the Rose Mofford Award, recognizing Arizona's most outstanding exhibitor. And this year's recipient is definitely a premier example. The recipient of the Rose Mofford Award is no stranger to these fairgrounds. He has been showing here since the age of 9 at the Maricopa County Fair, Arizona State Fair, and Arizona National Livestock Show. He has been very involved here at the Arizona Nationals, volunteering for the past 5 years, helping with loadout, load-in, setting up barns, working in the ring, and anything else he has been asked to do. This is the last time showing, and he has had a successful run in the show ring. He currently serves on the National Junior Swine Association Junior Board of Directors. Is up for the is an owner or runs for the next level livestock camp, and is currently attending the University of Arizona, majoring in agricultural education. He plans to teach ag following graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, the recipient of this year's Rose Mofford Award is none other than Mr. Kevin Gary Rogers from the Swine Barn. Kevin, come on up. Come in the show ring, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him another big round of applause. That is a huge honor. And congratulations to you, Kevin Gary. We are pleased to announce the winners of the Master Showmanship competition for this year. The judging was held last night and represented the top 4 seniors and intermediate exhibitors competing in beef, sheep, swine, and meat goat showmanship. Your junior division, in 4th place, Madison Fisher, Hempstead, Texas, your beef exhibitor. Madison's not here. 3rd place is Brindley Coriel, Burlington, Colorado, your swine exhibitor. Congratulations. 2nd place is Braden Bowers, Belmont, Wisconsin, your lamb exhibitor. That leaves Carly Wheeler, Paso Robles, California, your goat exhibitor in 1st place in the junior division. On to the intermediate division. That takes us to start at 3rd place. Becca Payne, Hutchinson, Kansas, your lamb showman. Second place is Chancelyn Johnson, Porter Valley, California, your goat exhibitor. Rounding out your intermediate division and your 1st place winners is Alex Hernandez from California, your swine exhibitor. Oh, she had to catch a flight. Your senior division, 4th place, Cameron Lutke from Texas, your beef exhibitor. 3rd place, Gabby Vering from California, your goat exhibitor. Your 2nd place winner in the senior division is Blaine Lee from Washington State, your swine division. And your 1st place senior division winner is Shane Smith from Bakersfield, California, your lamb showman. All right, at this time, this is your last chance on selling the tickets, the raffle tickets. Right there, if you want a raffle ticket, you buy it right now. And if there's nobody else, go ahead and start making your way towards the clerk's desk up here up front. And we'll be doing the drawing in just a few moments. So if you're done, once you're done there, let's move towards the sale ring. The Arizona National Ring of Honor Award recognizes the Superior Arizona Junior Show Exhibitor for every species and is based on the exhibitor excelling in a variety of programs and competitions held during this show. This year, the winners are, this is your Arizona National Ring of Honor. The beef department is Paige Hamilton from Tonopah, Arizona. In the sheep department, Lexi Hunt from Buckeye, Arizona. In the goat department, Piper Liska from Yuma, Arizona. They're probably getting their animals ready. In the swine department, Alexi Hunt, Buckeye, Arizona. Let's give them all a big round of applause one more time for the Arizona National Ring of Honor Award. We're honored to have some of the nation's top exhibitors with us this week. To honor these fine young people who may come from any state, we developed the All-Around Exhibitor Award for each species. So this is your All-Around Exhibitor Award. And this year's winners, here they are. In the beef department, Caleb Johnson Hobbs, New Mexico. In the sheep department, Madison Rule, Howardin, Iowa. In your goat department, Chancelin Johnson, Porter Valley, California. In the swine department, Hannah Seymour, Visalia, California. Let's give all those individuals a huge round of applause. They are certainly deserving of that. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time that, has the raffle tickets, are they made their way up here? No, they're still selling them? Make it quick, because my script says I have to draw them now. And I never go away from the script, I always follow it. Great, so next in line, we're gonna go with the, I guess I have two individuals here. One is going to do, are we doing the 4-H Creed or the Pledge? Creed, 4-H Creed? All right, the 4-H Creed today is gonna be by Aliza Dugan from Idaho. Aliza, do you wanna come on in the ring, and we'll start with the 4-H Creed, and then Bryce Fisher from Texas is gonna follow up with the FFA Creed.
Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Eliza Dugan, and I'm a member of the Clever Clovers 4-H Club in Jerome, Idaho, and that is a long way away. So today I have the honor of presenting the 4-H Creed to you guys. Okay. I believe in 4-H Club work for the opportunity it will give me to become a useful citizen. I believe in the training of my head for the power it will give me to think, plan, and to reason. I believe in the training of my heart for the nobleness it will give me to be kind, sympathetic, and true. I believe in the training of my health for the strength it will give me to enjoy life, resist disease, and work efficiently. I believe in my country, my state, and in my community, and in my responsibility for their development. In all these things, I believe and am willing to dedicate my efforts to their fulfillment. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Elisa Dugan, all the way from Idaho. Next up is Bryce Fisher from Texas with the FFA Creed.
Good afternoon. My name is Bryce Fisher from the Florence FFA and the Texas FFA Association. And today it is my esteemed pleasure to be reciting the FFA Creed by E.M. Tiffany. I believe in the future of agriculture, with a faith born not of words, but of deeds. Achievements won by the present and past generations of agriculturists, in the promise of better days through better ways, even as the better things we now enjoy have come to us from the struggles of former years. I believe that to live and work on a good farm or to be engaged in other agricultural pursuits is pleasant as well as challenging, for I know the joys and discomforts of agricultural life and hold an inborn fondness for those associations which, even in hours of discouragement, I cannot deny. I believe in leadership from ourselves and respect from others. I believe in my own ability to work efficiently and think clearly with such knowledge and skill as I can secure. and in the ability of progressive agriculturists to serve our own and the public interest in producing and marketing the product of our toil. I believe in less dependence on begging, more power in bargaining, in the life abundant and enough honest wealth to help make it so, for others as well as myself, in less need for charity and more of it when needed, in being happy myself and playing square with those whose happiness depends upon me. I believe that American agriculture can and will hold true to the best traditions of our national life, and that I can exert an influence in my home and community, which will stand solid for my part in that inspiring task. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Bryce. Do we have our tickets? Are we ready to do the drawing? Are we doing the drawing? No, you're still collecting tickets. This looks like a crowd that listens well. Here we go. This next award is somewhat of a surprise, and I am certainly very honored to have the opportunity to speak about this individual and present this award. This is an individual that I am lucky to call a friend. I would consider him a mentor and somebody that if he needs something done, he will drop everything to make sure it gets done. He's no stranger to the show, to the cattle industry. He spent a lot of time in extension with 4-H, FFA kids, mentoring youth. He has made a great impact in southern Arizona. He currently holds a PhD in reproductive physiology, or as he likes to call it, getting cows knocked up. He is a unique individual, one that we certainly are lucky to have here on our team, and has given a tremendous amount of time to this show. If you're ever in Nogales, go down to El Rancho Grande and ask for the Dean Especial. And so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it really is an honor to present this next award to Mr. Dean Fish. I think it's a case for all his reproductive tools, right? There you go. His wife's done. Thank you, Dean. Well deserved. I hate to ask, but are we done with the raffle yet? The script says I have to get this done. No, we still have 2 more. Wonderful. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to move forward because we've waited long enough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to kick off this year's Sale of Champions, and to my left is no stranger. I'll let him introduce himself, but the fastest voice in the West, Mr. Paul Ramirez.
All right, Patrick, well, thank you. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Happy New Year. What a time it is. We get to spend this time of the year being together, doing what we love, and celebrating our lifestyle. We're so blessed to live in this great country. And sometimes I get a little sentimental about it and do the things that we do for our children. You know, I got to watch yesterday the grand selection. Each and every one of those judges, Patrick, that came here had nothing but rave reviews about the livestock and the cattle that were here. This truly has become a national show that's having an impact on all of the industries that are respective of it. And so, with that being said, I certainly want to give a round of applause to everybody involved in the National Association committee that has put on this contest and had put on this sale and these judgings. Let's give everybody involved in the Arizona Nationals a round of applause. The work is tireless. Patrick, I'm going to have today We are blessed to have Janelle Rogers, Shakeologist extraordinaire, on my left-hand side. Colonel Dean Fish will do the milk when he's freed up. And then you got P. Diddy, Patrick, stand up, Pat. P. Diddy, Chacon will be on that side. He'll take your bed. You can turn him in. And then we'll also be blessed to have one of the finest auctioneers ever come out of the state of Arizona. Colonel Brody McGuire will sell also. Patrick, I guess that's about all I have to say.
Perfect. Guess what? We're finally here to draw the
You ready
raffle.
for a raffle?
Yeah, finally. Good job, ladies. All right, here's your winner. You get a choice of the WW scale, the Sullivan's blocking chute with light kit, or $2,000. So who's our winner?
First winner gets to choose.
Yeah, winner gets to choose. Only one winner.
You have to be present to win.
I don't know.
No.
Let's see. We'll see if they're present. If they're
Yeah.
not, then we'll just
We'll
keep
decide.
drawing. We'll decide after we draw.
We'll play as we go.
Maria Zaletel. Zaletel? Maria? Yes? No? Maria?
She got a phone number?
She does have a phone number.
Let's call her.
She's from the Phoenix area. It's a 480 number. So congratulations, Maria. Let's give her a big round of applause. What does Maria choose? We'll give Maria the blocking chute. Yeah, you know what? We'll give her 1,000 because she wasn't here. She gets half the price. Half the price. No, the announcer takes the other half. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here. This first animal that's coming in the ring is your grand... Oh, sorry. Sorry, my script, I've gone off of it. We're going to skip to lot number 5. Lot number 5 is Duke Kellen, Fargo, Oklahoma. This is your Champion Ag Mechanics project. And we brought some local talent, Dean Fish, a local anchor out of Nogales, to interview these champions.
Hey, good afternoon, Duke. How are you? Congratulations on your win. Is this your first time to Arizona Nationals?
No, sir, it is not.
What do you like about coming to this show?
Well, probably the main thing I like about it is when it's about 13 degrees at home. It's about 60 degrees here. So that's a nice little break from the weather at home.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Why don't you tell the nice people where home is?
I live in Fargo, Oklahoma, and I attend Shattuck schools, and I attend Shattuck FFA.
What do you want to do when you for a career? Have you thought about that far down the road?
Well, I want to go to college next year to a welding academy, and then use the skills I gained there to go work somewhere and make a little bit of money.
Absolutely, making America great. Congratulations to you. Yeah, tell me a little bit about your project there.
This is a clock I made out of horseshoes and horseshoe nails, and I just thought it'd be a nice little project to make and see how it turned out, and I think it turned out great.
Yeah, it turned out really nice. It's even got the right time on, Pacific time. All right, congratulations. Let's sell it, Paul.
Ladies and gentlemen, Duke Kellen, Oklahoma.
All right, let's sell Duke Kelly. Here's your 2018 Grand Champion Ag Mechanics project. Duke and his family have been long time supporters of the Arizona Nationals, and we're certainly glad you came back and accepted this Ag Mechanic project, Duke. All right, here we go. And how many dollars? What are we gonna do? And I'm gonna do somebody bid $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,500, $500 now, $500, $500 now, $250, $250, now $300, now $3, now $350, $350 now, $400, $4 now, $450, $450 now, $5, now $550, now $650, now $650, now $7, Brody, now $700, now $800. $800 now, $9 now, $900, $1,000 now, $1,000 now, $1,000 now, ding, what are you gonna do? $1,000, I'm 900 on the hill, $1,000, $1,000, now 11, now 1,100, now $1,100, what are you gonna do? $1,100, $1,000 bid, $1,100, also $1,100, and I have final call, your champion project, $1,000, $1,100 last call, and I have sold $1,000, put it in, buyer 76, $1,000, buyer 76. Thank you to the Killians.
Can you 7-6, buyer 7-6? Oh, that Jeff, did you register? Just maybe we should check on that number. Next level livestock, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Maynard. Let's give him a big round of applause. We certainly appreciate it. All right. Okay. I was like, we're missing an animal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure now to introduce the Grand Champion Market Steer, all the way from Grandview, Texas. With us today is Michaela Grady, and congratulations. I'll turn it over to our local talent, Dean Fish.
All right, thank you, Patrick. Michaela, this is not your first time in this ring. You've had some success here at Arizona Nationals before. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we won in 16, was blessed last year to win in 17, and now here we are. So it's been awesome.
Yep, three-peat. So congratulations to you. You've also had some success at some other really big shows. We've been kind of following your career. We're really proud of you here in Arizona. Tell me a little bit about your steer that you brought this year.
Well, his name's Webby, and we don't have him in here right now because he gets a little wild. But anyways, he's really neat.
What would you tell someone, you know, at your school? Not everybody probably does steers or 4-H or FFA or anything, but what would you tell somebody that they would benefit from being involved in raising livestock?
You learn a lot about yourself. It doesn't always go the way you want it to, but in those times of defeat, you learn to work through it all and work even harder for the next time.
Well, we're sure proud of you. We wish you a great 2019. Let's get that calf in here and sell him, Paul.
This Grand Champion steer, he will be coming with 139 pounds of bonus feet. We ready to go? Why don't you park him and I'll get going. What do you think about that, ladies and gentlemen? There's your winner. There's your Grand Champion. And I promise you, there was a stack of them, and he was the best of them, and they were all good. This is a phenomenal animal. And we're so honored that you guys brought that kind of genetics here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special calf for sure. You're going to pay for 1,250 pounds. You're going to get 1,389 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your 2018 Grand Champion Fat Steer of the Arizona National Livestock Show. All right, put him in a another minute. Here we go. Another minute. Somebody bid $10. Before we get going, we're going to sell every single thing by the pound unless I tell you something different. $10. Now $10, $5 now, $5 money's on now, $6 now, $5 now, $6 now, $5 now, $6 now, $5 now, $6 now, $6 now, $5 bid now, $6 now, $6 now, $7 now, $7 now, $7 ding ding now, $7 what are gonna do now, $7 $6 bid now, $7 now, $7 now, $7 name down now, $7 $6 now, $7 now, $8 now, $8 now, $8 name down now, $8 $8 now, $7 $8 $8 now. $8, what are you gonna do now? $8 and now $8, $7 bid now, $8 now, $8. He's your champion, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody give $8, $8, now $8, now $9, now $9. What are you gonna do? $9, now $9. P Diddy, here we go. Now $9, now $9, now $9, now $8, now $9, now $9, now $9, $8 now $9. On the champion, $9, now $10, Brody. Now $10, what are you gonna do? $10, now $10, Brody, bro, $10, now $10, $10, $9 bid, now $10, final call, bid, now $10, last call, ladies and gentlemen, $10, now $11, now 11, now $11, now $11, now 11, now $10, now $11, and down, now 11, now 11, now 12, now 12, now $12, Brody, Brody, now 12, 10, now $11, now $12, and down, now 12, now 13, now $13, now $13, B, Diddy, now $13, Biddy, now $13, now 13, and down, now $12, bid, now $13, Pat. See if you go 12 and a half. 12.50, 12.50, 12.50. I got 12, Brody. 12, now 12.50. Here we go. Almost selling. 12.50. Final call on your grand champion, ladies and gentlemen. 12, 13. You guys don't need me. Go ahead and get 14. 13, now 14. Now $14, now 14. Now $14 better, now 14. Now $13 better, now 14 and a half. Final call, almost sell your champion. $14 last call, $14 final call and a half. Sold him $13 a pound, ladies and gentlemen. Give a good round of applause there. Split. How many ways? 2 ways? 4 way? 3 way. 3 way split. 4 ways? 41. Hold their cards up. 41. 72, 9, Myrna, 1. There we go. 1's firing right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen. 1. That is, we got Three Rivers Ag Investment, J. Barbie Cattle Company, John Fowler, Farm Credit Services Southwest, and the Marley Foundation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him all a big round of applause. That'll take us to lot number 2. This is your Grand Champion Market Lamb, exhibited by Sam Schmillen from Iowa, ladies and gentlemen, weighing in at 149 pounds.
Hello, Sam. How are you today? Good. Tell me a little bit about your Arizona National experience this year.
It's really fun.
Is this your first year you've been out here?
Yep.
What do you think about the weather? Is it any better than back home right now?
A lot better.
Yeah, well, us native Arizonans are freezing today, but we have others that are grateful for it. Tell me a little bit about your lamb here.
He's 149 pounds. He is blue.
Yep, nice, sure nice. Congratulations to you. What do you want to be when you grow up? Have you thought about that?
Professional basketball player.
Very good, excellent. Sounds good. Here you go, Paul.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's lot number 2 in your catalog. You're looking at your 2018 Grand Champion Market Lamb. You're going to pay for 135. I'll give you 149. Here's your champion. All right, here we go. How many dollars now? 20. $20. Now $20. Now $20. Now 20. Did you get 20? $20. Now 20. $20. What are you going to do now? $20. Now 20. And now 20. 20. How about 10? 10. Now $10. 10. 10. 10. Now $10. Now 10. Now $10. Now 10. Now $10. And now 10. He's your champion, ladies and gentlemen. 10. Now 11. I'm on the money. 11. Let's go now. 11. Now 12. Now 12, now $12, now 12, now $12, now $12, and then now $12, now $11, now 12. What are you gonna do now? 12. Let's go, bro. $12, ding, ding, ding. Now $12, now 12, now 12, now 13. Pat, you didn't make it. $13, and 13, 13, now 14, now $14. Brody's in the drive. Now $14, now 13, 14, $14, now 15, $15, now $15, and now 15. Hey, we're out on the hill. 15, 14, 15, 15. What am I going to do now? $15 now $15, now 16, now 16, now 17, now 17. Brody, now $17, now $17. What am I going to do now? 17, $16, now 17, $17. 17, final call. Almost sell your champion later. No matter $16 to $17, $17. Last call. $17 final call. $17. What am I going to do now? 17. 18, Dino, 18, he almost had it, 18, well, now $18, 18, now 19, Brody, 19, now $19, now 19, now $18, now 19, 19, are you done? Brody, I was thinking I was going to get 20 if you got 19, $19, final call, almost selling it, here, now 19, now $19, last call, now $19 and a half, now 19, going once, 19 twice and a half. Sold him $18 a pound by 78. Who's that, Patrick? Thank you. 78. Where's 78 at again? I'm sorry.
Can we get will you grab a name? It's not uploaded yet in the system. Sorry about that.
Cheston Leggett, White Cheston Leggett, White TV Livestock Camps.
Cheston Leggett's Livestock Camps. YGB Livestock Camps. I'm new at this. Give them a big round of applause. We certainly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, takes us to lot 3. This is your grand champion market swine right here, exhibited by Mallory Yopley, all the way from Missouri. Let's give her a round of applause of her grand champion.
Oh, Mallory, glad that you're here. Congratulations to you. Tell me a little bit about this hog. This is sure an impressive hog.
Yes, he is. He's one of my favorites in the barn, and he's kind of sad to make him leave, but it's great.
Good. Is this your first time at Arizona National?
Yes, it is.
What do you think about the show?
It's amazing. I've had a great time here.
Well, good. If you had to, you got other classmates back home. Some probably aren't involved in the swine or a 4-H FFA. What would you tell those classmates of yours why they should get involved in a program like this? What would they learn?
They would learn how to take care of animals and how to just have fun and different things and reach out to others.
Well, wonderful. This is a huge accomplishment for you. We've had, I think, over 1,000 hogs here this week. You've done a wonderful, wonderful thing. Congratulations to you and wish you all the best in the future. Here you go, Paul.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your 2018 Grand Champion Arizona National Market Hog. And I'm telling you, there were a lot of them, a lot of good ones. This is sort of the best. Here's your champion. All right, and now what am I gonna do? And now somebody got $10. Now $10, now $10. Money's up. Now 11, now $11, now $10, but now $11, now 12, now 12, now 15, now $13. P Diddy, now $13, and now 13, $13. What about do now 13? Now $13, 14, now 14. You didn't make it 14, 15, now $15. Now $13, and now 15, 15. You know you ought to give 15. Dino's in the drive, 15, 16. Dino, $16. What are you gonna do now? $16, and now 16, 16. 17, 17, $17, Janelle, $17, now 18, $18, P Diddy, now $18, 19, now $19, Janelle, $19, what are you gonna do now? $19, now 20. There you go, Dino. What about 21? $21 now, one. What are you gonna do now? One, now 2, now 22, now 22, now 3. Now $23, now $23 P now 23, $22, now $23 and a half, 23 on your champion, $22 bid, $23 to buy, $23 final call in, almost said $23 and a half, $23 one time, $23 two times and a half. Sold your champion, $22 a pound, Janelle's way. Buyer 12, buyer 12. Is there a split?
I know.
Split. It's a split. It's a split on 12 and a split on 16. Those buyers are Salmon, Lewis, and Weldon. Give them a big round of applause. Longtime supporters here at the Nationals. And then 16 says Arizona National ticket sales, right? Give them a big round of applause. Appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, look at here, lot number 4. This is Lauren Ott, and she's exhibiting your grand champion market goat.
All right, Lauren, this is a very, very impressive goat. Tell me a little bit about him.
Well, his name is Bugs, and he weighs 86 pounds, and he's a pretty good goat.
Yeah, I would say so. Where are you from?
I'm actually from Norwalk, Ohio.
Very good. Is this your first time out there Arizona National Livestock Show?
It is indeed.
How was your experience? Tell me, was it fun?
It was fun. It was obviously turned out good and well worth the trip.
Yeah, it certainly was. I would say so if you win the whole deal. Tell me, what do you like about showing goats?
Well, honestly, I was a sheep person to begin with, but goats really challenge you, and I love the intensity of it, you know, being hands-on and actually having to set feet and really get competitive and starting with them.
Well, congratulations to you. I'm telling you, this is a fine example of what we're trying to raise in this program. Congratulations to you. Good luck to you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your last chance at one of your grand champions. Lot number 4, you're in here with your 2018 grand champion market goat, 87 pounds. What do you want to do? Somebody give $10. 10, now $10, take it, now 10, now 10, now 11, now $11, now $11, now $10, now 11, now 12, now 12, now $12, Brody Broad, now $12, now 30, $13, now 14, $14, $14, now 14, $14, now 13, $14, now $14, now 14, $14, now 15, now 16, $16, now 17, 18, now 19, now 20, now $20, now 21, $21, now $22, now $23, now $24, now $4, $25, $5, now $6, $26, now $7, $8, now $9, $29, now $29, now 29, 28, $29 and a half, 29, hey, you're up on top, 29 on the beat, 29, now 30, now 1, now 31, $31 PDD, now $31 down, now 31, 35, now 6. Hey, Brody, just go and give me 40. Now 35, $36, $36 and now 36. He's your champion. $36 and now $36, $36, 35 bid, 36. I'm gonna sell it. 36.
Yeah! I'm first. You're on second.
6, 7, Pat. You're out now. 40, 41. 41, no messing around. 41, 42, 42. Now $2, now $42, now $3, now $43, what do now Brody Broad, 43, 42. Hey, Dean's having his own auction. 45, 46, $46, $46 and now 46, $46, what do now $46, 45, 46, 46 and a half, 46, 46. Hold up, 46. $46 and $50 a pound. Now 51, $51 now 60. Oh my gosh, I've lost my job. Go ahead, you guys tell me what you end up with.
We got 60.
I guess we got another split. Hotel bill. You ever seen that before, Patrick? Like going to the bank? 60. Should I ask for 70? 60, now 60, 61, $61 bone now 1, $61 bone now here now final call, $61, I almost said $61 one time, 2 times and a half. Sold him $60 a pound, congratulations.
Three-way split, it's
14, I can't see it.
178 and 14.
14, yes. Thank you so much.
Chasten Liggett, Marley Foundation, and Michael and Cindy Shug. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you guys, certainly appreciate it. Heck, Paul, we could go home. They're just making deals left and right. Here we go. This is lot number 6, ladies and gentlemen. This is your reserve grand champion market steer exhibited by Jager Horn, all the way from Anson, Texas. Welcome. This big old boy's weighing in at 1,379 pounds.
Boy, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever wanted to see a pretty one, if you ever want to see one that's fit and shown properly, right here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that is the poster child of way you do things right. Absolutely incredible. And this ain't Jagger's first trip here in this champion of sales ring. It don't happen by accident, it happens on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing in that ring that you're looking at as an accident. Oh, got lucky. That's all hard work and dedication, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, that man has spent a lot of time with that steer. All right, here we go. Here's your reserve champion. How many minutes? And now somebody bid $5. $5 now $5 down. $5 bid $5 now $5 $3 now $3 now $3. Here's your reserve champion. 3, 4, now 4, now 5, now $5, now $6, now I'm on the money, now $6, now $6, what am I gonna do, now $6, $6, now $6, get on there, Pat, $6, now $7, now $7, now $7, now Brody Bro, $7, $7, what am I gonna do, now $7, Pat's in the lead, $6, now $7, now $7, now $7, now $7, $6, bid, now $7, now $7, I guess I'll sell him, then $7, now $8, now $8, now $8, now $8, $8, now $7, bid, now $8 and a half, $8 on your reserve champion, ladies and gentlemen, $8 a pound, $7 bid, $8 and now $8 last call, then $8 almost, so $8 final call, 7 bid.
7.5.
I'll take it.
Yes, sir.
$8, now $8, P. Diddy, now $8, now $8, now $7.15, now $8, what do you want to do, Pat? Let's go now, $8, Pat, on your reserve champion. Now I gotta go, $8, $7.50, now $8, final call, almost $7, $8 and a half, $8 one time, now $8. Now 50, now 850, Brody Bro, you're buying the reserve champion, 850, 850, $8.50, $8.50, now 850, 9,
Yes, sir.
now 950, now P. Diddy, 950, I think he's done for sure, 950, cook the goose, 850, final call then, $9.50, no $9.50, final call, $9.50 and a half. Sold him $9 a pound, Brody's way. There's
Number one, ladies and gentlemen, we heard that before. The Marley Foundation. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Maria. Welcome back. Long-time supporter. We certainly appreciate it. Before I move on to the next one, I just wanted to remind you all on the market price. The market price you see listed is not correct. You're on the goats, you're paying $2. Lambs $1.45, swine 45 cents, and steers $1.05. Your receipts will be correct. They do have it corrected over in the system. Just remind you of that. And then their pay weight, just pay attention to that, your pay weight. A lot of these animals are carrying a few extra groceries for you. So here we go. Lot number 7 is your reserve grand champion market lamb, exhibited by Logan Jackson, all the way from Olden, Texas. Let's give him a round of applause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's your 2018 Grand Champion Market Lamb. Had it been a do, somebody bid $10, 10, now $10, 10, take it, now 10, take 10, now $10, $10, now $10, 5, $5, how much money, $5, $6, now $7, Brody Bro, now here's your reserve champion, 7, $8, now 9, now 10, now $10, Janelle, now $10, 10 to 10, now 10, now $11, now $11, Brody Bro, now $11, $11, now $11, and now $10, now $11, now $12, Janelle, now $12, now 12, now 13, now $13, P. Diddy, now $13, and now 13, $13, now $13, P. Diddy, $13, $14, Janelle, $14, and now $14, now 15, Pat, your turn, $15, what are we gonna do now? 15, now 16, now $16, Janelle, now $16, and on, here's your reserve champ, 16, now 17, now 17, now 17, P. Diddy, now 17, now 17, and now 17, $17, now 17, now 18, now $18, now 18, Janelle, 18. Just like checkers, it's your turn. $18. Hey, be careful when I'm in insurance. 18, now 19, $19 and down now 19, now $19, now 19 and a half. Oh boy, look what you started with. Now 20, now $20 and down now 20, now $20, now 20, now 1, now 21. $21, now 21, $21, now 21, and now 21, now 2, now 22, $22, now 22, $22, what do I do now? $22, $22, now 22, $22, final call, 22. I'm 21. I'm just waiting on you. 22. 22, what am I do now? 22, 22, $21, and now 22, now 22, now 22, now to, what? We're gonna split it at 25, 25. Anybody else at 26? $26 now, $26 and down half, $26 final call, $26, I almost sell it, $26 and a half. So $25 a pound.
Two-way split. I'm gonna guess number 7. Yep, number 7 is over there and 38. 7 and 38, ladies and gentlemen, that's Salt River Project. Give them a round of applause, long-time supporters. And then 38 is the Ham family, Garrett and Chris Ham. Give them a round of applause.
Yeah, both
Garrett
really
sits
good
on our
supporters.
executive committee. Thank you both. Did you notice how Pat stopped standing on the chair? I don't think he quite trusted it. Here we go, lot number 8. This is your reserve grand champion market swan exhibited by Kylie Gillard all the way from California. Give her a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, here's your reserve champion. Man, oh man, those were some incredible hogs, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. Hey, here we go. Now, wait a minute. Oh, now, somebody bid $10. 10, now $10, $5 now, $5 now, money's on now, $6. Now $6 now, $5 now, $6. Now $6 now, $5 now, $6. $6 now, $5 now, $6 now, $7. Now $7 now, $7 now, $8. Now $8 now, $8 on your reserve champ. $8, now $9. No, what are you gonna do? No, now $9 down, $9, $8 now, $9. He's your reserve champ. $9. I get $8 bid. $9. No, $9 down, $9 down, now $9. Final call, almost selling $9 and a half. Reserve champ, $8, $9. Last call, $9 now, I'm gonna sell him $9 and a half. $9. Final call, $8.50. $8.50, $8.50, and down now $8.50, $8.50 and a half. Sold him $8 a pound, Janelle's way. 13 is the buyer number 13. That goes to Mark and Paula McGinnis. Give them a big round of applause. They've been long-time supporters, yes. Thank you to the McGinnises.
Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to lot number 9. This is Hayden Schroeder from Zephyr, Texas, with the reserve grand champion market goat. I want to make a quick correction here. The weight is incorrect. The weight on this goat is 97 pounds. 97 pounds. So notice he's got a few extra groceries there because you're only paying up to, what do you pay on the goats? 79 pounds on the goat.
All right,
So
ladies and gentlemen,
weight there.
here's your last champion on your grands and reserves. Let's go. Here's your 2018 reserve champion. Market goat. What are you gonna do? Somebody bet $10. 10, now $10, 10, take it, now 10, now $10 down, now $10 now, $10, 10, $10, 10 now, 10 now, $11. That just weighs 97 pounds. $11, 10, now $11 down, now $11 down, 10, now $11 down, now $12, now $12 now, $12 now, PDD now 12, now $12 now 13, now $13 ding, now $13 down, now 13, $13 now, $13 down, now 13, now 14, now $14 now 14, now $14 right on the hill, $14 now 14, now 15, now $15 ding, now $15. You want to bet $14.50? Now 15, Pat, $15, $15, now 15, $15.50, Dino, $15.50, $15.50, and now $15.50, $15.50, now $16, pay Diddy, $16, and now $16, now 17, now $17, now 18, $18, now $18, P Diddy, $18, better do now $18, and 18. Yes! Now 19. Now 19. Hey, he don't weigh a thing. 20. Now 1. Now 21. Now 21. Now $21 and down. Now $21. Last chance at a grand reserve. $21 and down. Now $21 final call. I'm gonna sell him $21 and a half. 1 time, 2 times. Sold $20 a pound. Dino's way. Glad you guys put your hands together.
Put them together for Robert and Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Welcome, Carol. Long-time supporters right there. I think we should try a little harder. Put your hands together right there, ladies and gentlemen. Long-time supporters. This takes us to Macy Roselle from Adams, Oregon. She's exhibiting the Champion Division I Market Goat, weighing in at 65 pounds.
Hey, that little light goat. Now somebody got $10. $10, now $10, $10 now, $11, money's on now, $11, now $11, now $11, now $11, now $9, now $11, now $11, I got $10 bill, now $11, what am I gonna do now, $11, now $9, now $11, we done, I got 10 bill, now $11, hey Janelle, you're in the lead right at $10, 10, now 10, what am I gonna do, 10, get 5 then, 5, now 6, now 7, now 8, now 8, now 9, now $9, now $9, now 10, now $10, 10 to 10, now $11, now 11, now 11, now 12, now 12, Janelle, you're out, now $12, now $12, now $13, now $13, $13, now $14, 14, now 14, $15, now 15, he don't wear a thing, 15, 14, 15, what do you say, sir? $15 on the bleachers, $15, what are we gonna do now? $15 and down now 15, $14 bid now, $15 and down now 15, $15 final call, almost at it, $15, 15, 16, 16, Janelle, $16, $16 now, 16, now 17, I got it, $17, now you're out, Dino, 17, now 18, $18, now 19, now 19, now 19, and now 19, now 20, now $20, now 21, now $21, now 21, now 2, now $22, now 2, now 3, now $23, now 3, $23, and down now 3, $23, now 4, $24, 4, now 24, 25, now 6, 26, 26, 26 now, 26, what he said, you know, 26, now 7, 27, Dino, $27 and now 27, now 8, $28, now $8, Janelle, $28 and now 28, $28, final call there, $28 and a half, 28, oh boy, the deal maker, he's original Monty Hall, 30, now 1, 31, 31, now $31, now $31, what are you gonna do now, $31, here we go, now $31, and 1, hey, you're out in the bleachers now, hey, young lady, you're out long time now, $31, now 31, I almost said it, $31 and a half, 31, sold $30, Janelle's way.
The split, two ways? 7 and 3. 7 and 3, ladies and gentlemen, we heard those before. Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation and Salt River Project. Put your hands together for those folks. Here we go. This brings in lot 11. This is your champion division marketplace, second market lamb. This is Leighton Lahan from Bishop, Texas, and that lamb weighs in at 127 pounds. Welcome, Leighton.
All right, here, the lamb now. Somebody give $10. 10. Hey, look at that lady's bidding way up on top. Yep. Ma'am, are you still in at $20? Now one,
She wanted to
21.
recognize
Now $21 now, boy. All right, now what do we bid now? $10, $10, $10, $10, now 10, now 10. Hey, little light lamb right here. Somebody give 10. Now 11. I'm on the money. $11. $11 hand down. Now $11 hand down. Now 10. Now $11 hand down. Now $11. Now $11 hand down. Now $11. Final call then. I'm gonna sell class champion. $11 and now $11 and now $11. Last call. $11 and a half. Final call. Now 12. Now 12. Now you're on the bleachers. $12. Now $12. What are you gonna do? Now $12. Now 13. Now $13. 13. Now 14. Now $14. 20. Now $14. What are you gonna do? Now $14. $14. Final call then. $14. Got 13 bid. $14 and a half. $14 last call. $14 one time. $14 two times and a half. Sold $13 a pound. Beat Eddie's weight.
27. B&R Farm. Give them a round of applause. Bruce and Lisa Basket. Thank you guys. Takes us to lot number 12. This is the champion Berkshire Market Swine exhibited by Katie Howe from Central Point, Oregon. This animal's weighing in at 268 pounds.
Aha, look at here. Here's your champion Berkshire now. What am I gonna do? $5. Fine now. $5. What am I gonna do now? $5. $5 now. $5 now. $5. Here's your champion Berk. $5. $5. 5. What are you gonna do? $5 now, 5 hand down now, $3, $3 now, $3 now, $3 down, now 3 now 4, now $4 now 4. Pat your nutty, $4 down now, $4. What are you gonna do now? $4 down now 4, now 4, now 5, now $5. Young lady, now 5, now 6, now $6. You know your turn. Now $6 down now, $6 down now 6, now $6. Hey, I'm on the 6. $7, young lady, $7, now $7, and down now, $7 down now, now $7 down now, $6 down here, $7, what are you gonna do now? $7 down, now 7, last call, $7. Hey, young lady, do you want to be out? $7, $7 down now, $7 final call. Then I'm gonna sell your champion bird shot. $7 and down 1 time, $7 2 times, and I have sold $6 Janelle's way.
What about a 3-way split? 3-way split? 3-way split. 7, 6, 1, 1, 11, 19. 3-way split. That's Jeff Mayer, Next Level Livestock Cams, on Water Show Pigs, and Schultz Farms. Give them all a round of applause. Certainly appreciate their support at the auction and their support all show long.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to turn the page, and we're also going to turn auctioneers. I'm going to introduce you to Colonel Brody McGuire. They call him the Professor.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. All right, Pat, who's next?
Lot number 13, this is your champion division, British Market Steer, exhibited by Brett Forgy, all the way from Cato, Oklahoma. This steer's weighing in at 1,365 pounds.
Wow, looking at the bonus right there, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the chrome, you'll like her. Ain't got a bit of a bird, not a bit of a hoop in, $3, we're out. Ain't got a bit of a $3 bidder, here, not a bit of a third, not a bit of a bird, not a bit of a $3. Ain't got a bit of a $3, not a bit of a, here, not a bit of a third, not a bit of a. Just because we switched auctioneers don't mean we got to get off the gas pedal now. Ain't got a bit of a give, $3. Ain't got a bit of a $3, here, not a bit of a now, $4. Ain't got a bit of a $4, here, not a bit of a $4, got a bit of a, not a bit of a $4. The hide is worth that. Ain't got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a $4, got a bit of a, here, not a bit of, I'll go 3.5 one time. Ain't got a bit of a 3.5. Ain't got a bit of a 350. 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 Last chance. Ain't got a bit of a 350. I'll go 325 since you guys are the best crowd in the world. Ain't got a bit of a 325. Ain't got a bit of a $quarter. Here, got a bit of a 325. Ain't got a bit of a, we haven't even paid for the hide yet, guys. This is your champion British steer right here, ladies and gentlemen. And look at, you're getting over 100 pounds of bonus, 115 pounds of bonus. You get 3 1/4 neat. Now 350. Ain't got a bit of a 350. P Diddy. Ain't got a bit of a 350. Ain't got a bit of a, he said 350, I believe. Ain't got a bit of a 350. Ain't got a bit of a 350. Heard a bit of a, did he say 350? P 350. Now 375. Dean. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Got a bit of a 375. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Dino. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Ain't got a bit of a 350 is on. 375 in the buy. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Fair warning. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Got a bit of a 375 going once. Ain't got a bit of a 375 going twice. Ain't got a bit of a 375. Third and final warning. Here, got a bit of a 75. Sold it $3.50 a pound. $3.50 a pound.
Three-
Split by.
three-way.
Great job, sir. Thank you for letting me
3-way
slow you around.
split. 26, 54, and 8. 26, 54, and 8. That's Arizona Materials, John Valor. Rockin' for Ranch, John Valor. ALS Enterprises, Rick Hanger. Give them all a round of applause. Certainly appreciate their support.
Yeah.
Keeping those prices.
Put them hands together. Thank you.
Lot number 14 takes us to the champion, Chester White Markets Wine. This is exhibited by Maggie Roach, all the way from Gonzales, California. This hog is weighing in at 275 pounds.
5 pounds of bonus, and this is as good of a Barrechester I think I've ever seen. Man, I do not envy this judge here today. Wow, look at here. Ain't got a bit of a hoop hit, $5. Ain't got a bit of a $5. There, got a bit of a $5, got a bit of a $3. Get her started. Ain't got a bit of a threes on. Thank you. On a hill, now 4. Ain't got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a poke, got a bit of a deer, got a bit of a poke, got a bit of a bird, got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a poke, got a bit of a deer, got a bit of a poke, got a bit of a bird, got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a champion Chester looking at you. Ain't got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a $4 bidder, here, got a bit of a $4. Ain't got a bit of a threes on. Now 4, now 5. Ain't got a bit of a $5. Ain't got a bit of a $5 on the hill. 4 $4.50. Tell them thank you. I never thought of that in a million years. $5. Now $5.50. Didn't work. Do it again. And $5.50. $6. And $6. Here. $6.50. And $6.50. $7. Here. $7.50. And $7.50. $7.50. You didn't want to give $7? Why not? We take credit card, you know that, right? And $6.50, $7, and $7, and $7, $7, and $6.50's on the hill, $7 buy, and $7, and $7, $7 fair warning, and $7, sold the hog $6.50. Sold the hog $6.50 a pound. Dino, your way.
14-1-4. We've seen that before. That's Michael and Cindy Shug. Give them a round of applause. Thank you guys for coming up and appreciate your support. Lot number 15 takes us in the Champion Division 2 market goat. This is Katie Hummel exhibiting from Gabriel, Illinois. And this goat's weighing in at 79 pounds.
Hey, look at there, right there, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Illinois, wow, make the trip out, welcome to Arizona. And down here, get $10, and $10, $10, $10, $11, here, $11, money, drive, and $11, here, $11, $12, and $12, $13, here, $13, and $14, Dino, and $14, $15, Chanel, and $15, and $15, here, $15, and $15, here, 15, and got it at 15, and got it at $15 bidder here, got it at 15, and got it at $15 here, got it at 14, 15, and got it at you bring one bullet to the gunfight, 15, 16, and got it at 17, here, got it at 17, got it at 17, and got it at 17, got it at 17. You said 20? I love it even more. 21. And got it at 21. It's a long road trip back to Illinois. We got to pair off now. And got it at 20 pond. And got it at 20 pond. And got it at 20 pond dollar. Got it at 20 pond fair warning. And got it at 20 pond dollar. Got it at hammer's high. And got it at 20 pond. Got it at 20 pond. 22 Pino, and got it at 22, and got it at 22, and got it at she's not scared, 23, and got it at 23, and got it at 23, and got it at 24, and got it at $25, $26, and got it at 26, and got it at $26, and got it at 26. Don't get mad, get even, Kevin. And got it at $26, and got it at $26, and got it at 26, got it at 26. Fair warning, and got it at $26, got it at $26, and got it at $26, $27, $27, Pete Hitty, $27, and got it at 27, and got it at $27, here, got it at 27, 28, and got it at $28, and got it at $28, here, got it at $28, and got it at 28, and got it at $28. I could do this all day. I'm not worried about it. $28 needs working some magic. And got it at $28. And got it at 28. Now I'm getting scared. Janelle's getting involved. $30 is on. Thank you. And got it at $31. And got it at $31. $31 and a half. Here, at 31. Sold at $30 a pound. Sold at $30 a pound. Three-way split.
Three-way split.
Katie, don't forget to tip your auctioneer, okay?
14, 76, and 3, and 7, so four-way split, 7 and 3. So we have Michael and Cindy Shug back at it. Jeff Maynard with Next Level Livestock Camps, Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation, and Salt River Project, ladies and gentlemen. Give them all a big round of applause. Certainly appreciate it. Takes us to lot number 16. This is your Champion Division market lamb. This is Kristen Walk, all the way from Sulphur, Oklahoma. This lamb's weighing 144 pounds.
And down here, $9 a bonus now. Look at there. And bit here. And what do you want to do? $10. And give $5. And $5. And $5's on straight ahead. Thank you, ma'am. Now $6. And $6. And $6 here, $6, $7, ma'am, and $7 here, $7, $7 on now, $8, and $8 here, $9, and $9 here, $9 and $9 $8 on now, $9 now, $10 and $10, $11 P Diddy and $11 and $11 here, $11 now, $12 and $12 and $13 and $13 P Diddy and $13 and $13 and I would deem it $12, $13 and $13 and $13 bidder here, $13 and $13 fair warning and $13 bidder here, $13 per bidder here, $13 and a half and $13 bidder here, $13 per bidder here, $13. Sold the lamb $12 a pound. So $12 a pound. Put on bidder number 3. Would you looky there? I think it's
Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Give them a round of applause.
Oh, absolutely.
Good supporters. Lot number 17 takes us to the Champion Duroc Market Swine, exhibited by Max Heimer from Taylor, Missouri. Max, welcome to the ring. This hog's weighing in at 283 pounds.
All right, Max. What's your pig name? His pig name is Big Rig. I think that's appropriate. Look at that. Pig go on for miles. And now there's a Big Rig. And somebody give $5. And $5 now, $6. And $6 now, $7 Dino. And $7 $8. And now $9. And $9 $10. And $10 $11. And $11 here, $11 and $11 and $12 and go on with your ad sale, $12 and $12 and $12 on the big rig and $12 and now $13 and $13 and $13 and this is the Janelle show, $13 and $13 $14 and $14 and $14 and $14 and $14 and $14 and I got free bacon coming with this one and $14 and $13 $14 $14 and I have Janelle, what do you say? And $14 and $14 bidder $14 and I have and $14 15 16 16 and $16 and $16 bidder $16 $16 bidder $16. Bang, sold the hog $15 a pound. Sold. Big Rig's going home at $15 a pound.
Two-way split, 10 and 84.
Great job, Max. Great job.
84. Denver and Amy Wetton, Roger Brothers. Hey, Kevin Rogers, let's give him a round of applause. Appreciate it. Lot number 18 takes us to the Champion Division Red Market Steer. This is exhibited by Aubrey Sturgeon from Rocky, Oklahoma. This steer is weighing in at 1,339 pounds.
Hey, look at there. Oh, man, we got some bonus. This is another big rig right here. All the way out of Rocky, Oklahoma, ladies and gentlemen. Red, 89 pounds of bonus beef. Wow, going right in your grocery cart. And now, somebody bid $3. We'll get her out. And $3. And $3. And $3. $4. And $4. And give me 3.5 one time. And $3.50. And $3.50. And $3.50, $4, and $4.50, and $4.50, $5. And $5, and $5.50, and $5.50, $6, and $6, and $7 right there, boy, how do you like it? And $7.50, and $7.50, $8. Ain't got a little day at $8.50. Ain't got a little day $8.50 bird out of the $8.50. $9. Ain't got a little $9 out of the deer out of the $9 bird out of the $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50 bird out of the $9.50. This steered like a car. I like the color. Ain't got a little $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50. Ain't got a little $9.50 bird out of the $9.50. $9.50 one time. Ain't got a little $9.50 two times. Ain't got a little $9.50 third and final call. And here out of the little $9.50. I sold the steer $9 a pound. I sold that steer $9 a pound. It's gonna go to number 6. Number 6, Aubrey, you better be smiling all the way back to Oklahoma.
Number 6. Oh, I didn't even recognize it. There he is. Here we go. That's Crane Harvesting and Trucking. Let's give them a big round of applause.
They are-
Appreciate their support.
Big supporters of youth in agriculture. Thank you guys.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, number 19, it's not a scratch, it's just going to be moved later in the sale. So if you're looking for number 19, Mr. Hayden Schroeder, he's going to be 49A in the sale list. So we're moving past 19, we're going to go straight into lot number 20. This is lot 20. This is your champion Hampshire Market Swine. Exhibited by Wyatt DeVuse from Paso Robles, California. This animal's weighing in at 250 pounds. Again, this is Wyatt, lot 20.
All right, Belton Hog, look here. Ain't got a somebody give $3. We're out. Ain't got a $3 $4. Ain't got a $5 Dino. Ain't got a $6. Ain't got a $6. $6 Ain't got a $6. $6 Ain't got a $6. $5 on now. $6 Ain't got a pound. $7 Ain't got a $7. $7 $7 $7 ain't got a little $7 $7 $7 ain't got a little $7 $7 ain't got a little $7 $7 ain't got a little $7 here got a little 6 is on 7 to buy ain't got a little $7 ain't got a little 6.5 Dino Haskell one time ain't got a little 6.5 ain't got a little 650 ain't got a little 650 ain't got a little 7's on now 750 ain't got a little 750 ain't got a little 750 per dollar 750 ain't got a little 750 per dollar 750 ain't got a little 750 per dollar 750 fair warning ain't got a little 750 per dollar 750 and a half per dollar 750 sold the hog $7 a pound. I sold that hog $7 a pound. You got it. Put it on the split buy.
10 and 84. 10 and 84 is the buyer. Rogers Brother Haysell, Kevin Rogers, Denver and Amy Wetton. Give Rogers a big round of applause. Appreciate it. Long-time supporters. Takes us to lot 21. This is Champion Division Market Lamb exhibited by Logan Jackson from Olden, Texas. This lamb's weighing 151 pounds.
All by way of Texas right. $10, $10, $11, ain't got a little $11, ain't got a little $11, $11, ain't got a little $11, $11, think of the bonus now, ain't got a little $11, ain't got a little $11, ain't got a little $11, P. Diddy's driving $10, $11, ain't got a little $11, ain't got a little $11, ain't got a little $11 bidder, fair warning, ain't got a little $11, I would, ain't got a little $11, 10.50, thank you. Now $11, P. Diddy. Ain't got a didn't work, Dean. Got to do it again. 11.50. Ain't got a what is that? If at first you don't succeed, try again. So same. Ain't got a try it now. 11.50. Ain't got a 11.50. Heard that told you now. $12. Ain't got a 12.50. Ain't got a $12. Ain't got a he's in 11.50. $12. P. Diddy. Ain't got a $12. Ain't got a $12. $12. Fair warning. Ain't got a $12. $12. Sold 11.50. Sold 11.50. Buyer number 80. Buyer number 80. Good job.
80 is the buyer number 11.50. 80 is the buyer 80. Andrew Doherty, give him a round of applause. Appreciate your support here today at the sale. Takes us to lot number 22. This is your Champion Division 5 all other breed market steer exhibited by Denver McKay all the way from Orlando, Oklahoma. This steer is weighing in at 1,389 pounds.
Oh, wow. Look at there. Man, Pretty, 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 right there. Have you ever been to Eskimo Joe's? Have you ever been to Eskimo Joe's? You have? What do you think? What's your favorite thing about it? You don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Was it the girls? Was that what your favorite part was? Oh, he ain't looking up. I don't know. Maybe it was. That's my favorite part. Somebody bid $3. $3. Look at the chrome now. $3. $3. $4. $4. $3.50 here. $4. P Diddy. $4. Now $4.50. $4.50. $4.50 per $4.50. $4.50. $4 is all we need. $4.50. $4.50. $4.50. This is your champion. All others, guys. $4 is on. $4.50 to buy. $4.50. $4.50. $4.50. $4.50. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. Fair warning, hammer side. And $5. Sold it $4.50. Sold it $4.50 a pound. You got
Look at
it.
that, buyer number one, Marley Foundation. Give her a round of applause. We thought maybe you were taking a nap over there, Myrna, but we're glad you're back in it. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to lot 23. This is your champion, Hereford Market Swine, and this is McKenna Clevenger, all the way from Central Point, Oregon. This one's weighing in at 251 pounds. Take a look there.
Hey, by way of Oregon right here, coming at you. And big here. And what do you want to do? Give $3. And $4. And $4. $5. And the fours on $5, $6, and $6, and $6, $6, $6, and $6, and $6, $5's on $6, $5.5, we'll do it, and $5.50 per $5.50, and $5.50 per $5.50, and $5.50 per $5.50 bidder, $5.50 fair warning, and $5.50 per $5.50 and a half per $5.50. Sold the hog $5 a pound. Sold the hog $5 a pound. 80 to the buyer.
80. That's Andrew Doherty again. Give him a round of applause. Appreciate your support this afternoon. That'll take us on to lot number 24. This is your champion Division 5 market goat. This is Tate Bittner, all the way from Thorntown, Indiana. This goat's weighing in at 112 pounds. Take a look there.
Indiana's in the house, the Hoosier State, and hoop hit, and somebody bid $5 will run, and $5, and $6, and $7, $8 Dino, and $12, and $12, and $12, and $12, and now 13, and 13, and 13, 14, and 14, 15, and 15, and 15, and 14, 15, and $15, and $15, and $15, and $15, and $16, 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 and $15, here, $15, and $16, and $16, and $16, and $16, here, $16, and 15, 16, and $16, here, 16, here, 16 and a half, and $16, here, 16, here, 16 and a half, here, 16, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, even better. Pete, look over here. 21, 21, 21. His prescription to lens crafters ran out last week, so you have to forgive him. 21, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. And got it at 22, 23, 23, 23. And got it at 23. And got it at 23, 24, 24, 24. And got it at, you're shaking your head the wrong way. 24. And got it at 24. And got it at 24. And got it at $24 here. Got it at 24. And got it at $24 here. Got it at 24. Got it at 24. 25, 25, 25. 24 and a half, I will take it just for you today. 24 and a half, 25, sir. 25, sir. 25, sir. And got it at 25, I would. And got it at 25. And got it at $25. And got it at 25. You said that before. How can I believe you this time? 25. And got it at $25. Here, got it at 25. Got it at 25. And I have here, got it at 25. Sold it, 24 and a half. Sold, 24 and a half. Put your hands together. That's buyer number 3.
Look at that, buyer 3 again. That's your Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Keep on clapping. If you're not buying, you can put your hands together for these wonderful supporters.
Yeah, big time supporters. Thank you.
Lot number 25 takes us to your Reserve Champion Division 1 market lamb. This is exhibited by Haley Seaver from Redwood, California. This lamb's weighing in at 155 pounds.
Wow, look at there out of California right there. And got it at a bit here. And got it at $5. We're going to run. And got it at $5. And got it at $5. Dean on the hill, $6. And got it at $6. Got it at $6. Got it at $6. Got it at $6. And got it at $6. Got it at $6. Got it at $6. $6 and got it at 7 and got it at 7 got it at 7 pound $8 and got it at $8 here got it at now $9 and got it at 9 got it at $9 got it at $9 and got it at $9 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 got and got a little $9, Nate's on now, $9, and got a little $9, here out of the just make 50 one time, and got a little $8.50, and got a little $8.50, got a little $8.50, and got a little $8.50, Dino, here out of the $8.50, and got a little, I'm with P. Diddy, $8, and got a little $8.50, here out of the $8.50, here out of the $8.50, Lamb buyers, and got a little $8.50, here out of the $8.50. Sold the lamb $8 a pound. Sold $8 a pound.
1515 is the buyer number. That's the Otto and Edna Neely Foundation. Give them a big round of applause. They've been long-time supporters here at the Arizona Nationals. Thanks, Cliff. Texas Lot 26. This is your champion land race market swine exhibited by Jacob Bourne from Galt, California. This animal's weighing in at 280 pounds.
That's 10 pounds of bonus bacon going in your freezer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that thing goes on for days. And get $5, we're out. And $5, get $3 one time. And $3, $4. And $4, $4. And $3's on with Dean, $4. And $4 might be the first mistake we made all day. $4. And got a bit of $4. And got a bit of grand champion land race now. And got a bit of $4. And got a bit of $4. $5. And got a bit of $4.50 now. $5. And got a bit of $5. And got a bit of $5.50. Dino. And got a bit of $5.50. Per $5.50. And got a bit of $5.50. Per $5.50. And got a bit of $5.50. And got a bit of $5.50. Per $5.50. And I have heard a bit of $5.50. Sold it $5 a pound. I sold it $5 a pound. P. Diddy, you got one.
1-8?
You sure?
1-8, are you sure?
You okay?
18? 18, ladies and gentlemen, is the buyer number on that. We've seen that before. Headquarters West. Give them a big round of applause. Mr. Connie the Horns here representing them. Longtime supporters of the Arizona National Livestock Show. Oh, you know what? That's right. Dean Fish just reminded me of something. Con, would you stand up real quick? Ladies and gentlemen, that is your pioneer stockman of the 2018 National Livestock Show. Let's give him a round of applause.
Absolutely.
And a former president, that's right. He's got a few other titles too, I just don't know them all. And always a buyer, that's right.
Yeah, that's right, ain't that the truth. Thank
Ladies and gentlemen, wow.
Almost went for a ride there, Patrick.
We were going to go for a ride there. Lot 27, we're halfway through the sale. This is your Reserve Champion Division British Market Steer, exhibited by Paige Hamilton, Tonopah, Arizona. I think she won an award earlier today, right, Paige? Yeah, Ring of Honor, right? You're in the Ring of Honor now. Ladies and gentlemen, Paige Hamilton, Tonopah, Arizona. This steer's weighing 1,210 pounds.
Hey, West Side represent. You're out in my neck of the woods. And been here. And give $3. And $3. $4. And $5. $6. $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, $107, $108, $109, $110, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $ and down to the 10, here down to the 11, and down to the Dino, now $12, and down to the 12, and down to the 12, 13, and down to the 13, and down to the 13, and down to the $13, here down to the 13, here down to the 13, and 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 down to the $13, here down to the 13, and down to the 13, and down to the $13 is all, and down to the 13, and down to the 13, and down to the 13, and down to the 13. Dino, I'm with you at 12, right? 13, 13, 13, and down to the $13, and down to the 13, fair warning, and down to the 13 and a half, and down to the 13, down to the 13, let her out, and down to the let her out, here down to the $13 bidder, here down to the 13 and a half, here down to the 13. Sold at $12 a pound. I sold that steer at $12 a pound, ladies and gentlemen, on a split buy.
Two-way split, that's a 6 and an 8. I think I've seen them both before. Crane Harvesting and Trekking, give them a round of applause. And Andrew Doherty, thank you. Certainly appreciate your support. Takes us to lot number 28. This is your reserve champion Division 1 market goat. This is exhibited by Jack Hoyle from Taylor, Arkansas. This goat's weighing 71 pounds.
Wow, out of Arkansas's finest right there. And hoop it. And give $5, we're running. And $6. And P. Diddy, you're out, you gotta be $6. And $6, $7. And $8, here $9. And $9, $10. And $12. You don't weigh nothing. Oh my God, from Arkansas. Close. And down to the 11. What was that? $12. And down to the $12. And down to the 13. And down to the 13. 14. And down to the 14. P. 15. Oh, Dino, you gotta be 15. And down to the 15. 16. And down to the 17. 18. And down to the 18. And down to the 18. 19. And down to the 20. And down to the 20's on. 20 punt. And down to the 22. Here down to the 22. Down to the 22. And down to the 22. 23. And down to the 24. And down to the 24. Down to the 25. And down to the 26, Janelle, and down to the $26, here down to the 26, and down to the 27, and down to the 27, 28, and down to the 28, and down to the $28, here down to the 28, and down to the I got 30 with Dino right there. You betcha. Now 31. And down to the 31. And down to the 31. Jeff, are you smiling yet? That's what I thought. Okay, 31. And down to the 31. And down to the $31. And down to the 31. She's taking her stuff and going home. And down to the $31. Here down to the 31. Down to the 31. I sold that goat $30 a pound. I sold that goat $30 a pound. And wouldn't you know, that's buyer number 3, Patrick.
Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Thank you, Carol. Certainly appreciate it. Let's put your hands together for them, folks. Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Long-time supporters. Takes us to Isaiah Games of the champion Poland Market Swine, all the way from Cushing, Oklahoma. This one's weighing in at 257 pounds. Welcome, Isaiah.
Look at there. And he got a helper in the ring. Look at that, Dean. And he got 2 helpers in the ring. And somebody bid $3, we'll run. And $4. And Ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, 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 $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a little $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4 I'm $3.15, $4. Ain't got a $4. Ain't got a $4. $5. Ain't got a $5. Ain't got a $4. 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 $5. and go 4.5 one time, and $4.5, $50, $4.50, and $4.50, $4.50, and $4.50, $4.50, fair warning, and $4.50, $4.50, and a half, and hammers high, and $4.50, 50. Now $5. Now $5. Now $5. Now $5.50 Janelle. $5.50 Janelle. And $5.50. And $5.50. And $5.50. $5.50. And $5.50. And $5.50. And $5.50. And $5.50. $5.50. $6. And $6. And $6. And $6. And $6. And $6 on. Now 6.5. And $6.5. And $6.50. $6.50 and a half. $6.50. 50. Sold the hog, $6 a pound. Sold the hog, $6 a pound on a split.
10 and 14. 10 and 14 is the split on that one. That's Michael and Cindy Shook. Give them a round of applause. And Rogers Brothers Haysel, Kevin Rogers. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Takes us to lot 30. This is the Reserve Champion Division 2 Market Lamb. This is exhibited by Bailey Anderson, Madres, Oregon. This lamb's weighing in at 132 pounds.
Wow, by way of Oregon coming on down. Ain't got a $5, give it. Ain't got a $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $40, $41, $42, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $50, $51, $52, $53, $54, $55, $56, $57, $58, $59, $60, $61, $62, $63, $64, $65, $66, $67, $68, $69, $70, $71, $72, $73, $74, $75, $76, $77, $78, $79, $80, $81, $82, $83, $84, $85, $86, $87, $88, $89, $90, $91, $92, $93, $94, $95, $96, $97, $98, $99, $100, $101, $102, $103, $104, $105, $106, $107, $108, $109, $110, $111, $112, $113, $114, $115, $116, $117, $118, $119, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25, $26, $ and $7. I'm with you at $6, being $7, $8, and $8, $8, $8, $9, Paul, and $9, $10, P. Diddy, and $11, and $11, $11, now $12, and now 13, and 13, and bid 13 one time, and 13, and $13 bidder here, 13, and $13 here, 13, fair warning, and $13 here, 13 and a half here, 13. Sold it $12 a pound. I sold it $12 a pound. 277.
2-7. We've seen that. B&R Farms, Bruce and Lisa Basket. Give them a round of applause. Thank you for coming out, Bruce. We certainly appreciate your support. Takes us to lot 31. This is your Reserve Champion Division 2 Black Market Steer. Look at this, exhibited by Tristan Himes from Sterling City, Texas. This steer's weighing in at 1,349 pounds. Isn't that a beaut?
99 pounds of free product coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this thing's got its own zip code, I think. And $3, and $3, $3.50 now, $4, and $4.50, and $4.50, and $4.50, Paul, you're out, $4.50, and $4.50, and $4.50, $4.50, and $5, and $5, fair warning, 10, and $5, and a half, and $5, sold the steer $4.50 a pound, $4.50 a pound.
Buyer one is that number. Look at that. That is the Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put your hands together. That's a nice one. I don't know where you're going to put that, Myrna, but that looks good. Here we go, lot number 32. This is your champion spot market swine coming in the ring all the way from Missouri. This is Mallory Yoakley, and this swine's weighing 285 pounds.
Oh, Missouri on the spot right there. Look at that. And bid here. And $3. We're running. And $4. And and $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, and now $5, and $5, $5, $4.5, yes sir, now $5, and now $5.50, $5.50, and $5.50, $5.50, and $5.50, $5.50, and $5.50, and $5.50, Dan I have fair warning, and $5.50, sold the hog $5 a pound, sold that bear $5 a pound. Put them hands together for me if you guys wouldn't mind.
Bar 7, we've seen that before. That's Salt River Project, ladies and gentlemen, delivering more than power.
Yeah, you got to put your hands together for Salt River Projects. They buy fair animals all across the state. Thank you guys again for coming out. We appreciate you a lot.
Lot 33 is the Reserve Champion Division 2 market goat. This is exhibited by Julie Isbell from Braggs, Oklahoma. This goat's weighing in at 80 pounds. Welcome, Julie.
Wow, look at that. And goat buyers. And give $5. And I got it on the hill. $5 now, $6 now, $7. And $7 now, $8. And $9. And $9, $10. And $11. Now $12. And $13. And $13. And $13. And $13 here, $13. And $15. 16. 16. 16 and $16 and $16 here, 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 $16 17 17 17 and $17 and $17 here, $17 18 and $18 and $18 and $18. Hey Julie, do me a favor. Walk your goat up there to the edge and smile real big at that guy in the black cowboy hat, all right? You can't tell me that smile's worth 18, 20. Now you gotta be 21. Smile again at him, he'll go again. And 21, and 21, and 21, 21, and $21 here, $21, and $21 here, $21, and I have here, 21. Sold. Now go $20 a pound, $20 a pound. They're going to put it on a two-way split.
Two-way split. 3
and 14.
3 and 14 is that split. We've seen that before. The Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation and Michael and Cindy Show. Give them a round of applause. I appreciate their support. Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Reserve Champion Division 3 market lamb exhibited by Hayden Schroeder at Zemfire, Texas. This lamb's weighing in at 144 pounds. Welcome back, Hayden.
I'm showing 9 pounds of bonus right there, Patrick, according to my Buckeye math. All right, look at there. And somebody bid $5. And $5, $6. And $7. And $8. $9. And $9 and $9 now $10, Paul, and $10, $11, P. Diddy, and $11, and $11 here, $11, P. Diddy, go, and $11 here, $11, and $11 here, $11, and $11 bidder here, $10's on, now $11 to buy, and $11 here, $11 bidder here, now $12, and $12, and $12, now $13, Paul, $13, and $13, and $13 here, $13, and $13, fair warning, and $13 here, $13, 14. 12 and a half. Oh, excuse me. Now 13, Dino. 13. Now 13. Now 13. And 13. And 13. And 13. And $13 here. 13. And 13. 13. And $13 here. $13 is all. And and got a 13, and got a 13, and got a 13, and got a calling a timeout. 13, 15, even better. 15, 16, and got a 16, and got a $16 here, and a 60 per, and a 60 per, and a 16 and a half, and a 16. Sold at $15 a pound. Sold at $15 a pound.
1 and 3, 1 and 3. They're working together. Oh, no, sorry. 20. Myrna, you totally swapped it up on me. 20 and what? 3? 20 and 3. 20 is, it's Myrna herself. Give Myrna a big round of applause. Look at that. And the Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Thank you guys for coming out. Certainly appreciate it. That takes us to lot number 35. This is Rhett Pursley from Locust Grove, Oklahoma, and this champion Yorkshire is weighing in at 285 pounds.
15 pounds of bacon and ham going in your freezer right there, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, look at the barrel right there. Ain't got a bit of hoop hit, $3, we're running. Ain't got a bit of $3, $4. Ain't got a bit of $4, $5. Ain't got a bit of $5, ain't got a bit of $4.50, $5, P. Diddy. Ain't got a bit of $5, ain't got a bit of $5. You gotta be $5, P. Ain't got a bit of $5, ain't got a bit of $5, here, $5, $5.50. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 per $5.50. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 here. Got a bit of $5.50. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 per $5.50. Got a bit of $5.50. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 per $5.50. Got a bit of $5.50. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 per $5.50. Got a bit of $5.50 fair warning. Ain't got a bit of $5.50 per $5.50. Got a bit of $5.50. Hold on. Work your magic, Dean. 550, 550, 550, 550, ain't got a bit of 550, ain't got a bit of 550, per bit of 550, ain't got a bit of 550, per bit of 550, 550, 550, 550, $6 is on, ain't got a bit of 650, ain't got a bit of 650, ain't got a bit of $50, here, $50, here, $650 and a half, here, $650. Sold at $6 a pound. I sold it $6 a pound on a two-way split.
17 and 14. 17 and 14 is that split. Guess who that is? That's Michael and Cindy Shug and Con and Joy Inglehorn. Give them a round of applause. Thank you both for coming out and supporting today. Ladies and gentlemen, Texas Lot 36 this is your reserve champion Division 3 red market steer. Look at this. This is Copper Popelka all the way from Levelland, Texas. This steer is weighing in at 1,349 pounds.
All right, Copper, do your magic right there. Even copper colored on the steer. Look at that. Ain't got a bit of hoop head. Ain't got a bit of Is that where you got the name? That's what I thought. Ain't got a bit of $3. Ain't got a bit of $3. Ain't got a bit of $3. Ain't got a bit of $4. Ain't got a bit of $4. Ain't got a bit of $4. Ain't got a bit of $3.50. Ain't got a bit of $3.50. $3.50. $4. Ain't got a bit of 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 $4. Ain't got a bit $3.50 now, $4. And $4. Fair warning. $3.75 one time, and $3.75, and $3.75, and $3.50's on, $3.75 on the buy, and $3.75, and $3.75, $75, man, talk about a calm steer, and $3.75, $3.75, sold that steer at $3.50, sold that steer at $3.50, man. Good job, Copper, appreciate you coming out. Wow, what a good steer you got there.
Three-way split, 9, 6, 9, and 8. Three-way, yep, okay. Farm Credit Services Southwest, Les Hayden, A&LS Enterprises. Ladies and gentlemen, give them all a big round of applause and certainly appreciate their support. This takes us to lot 37. This is your reserve champion Berkshire Market Swine. This is JT Stinson, all the way from Nicholas, California. This swine's weighing in at 262 pounds.
Hey, right here. Hey, $3, here, $4. Hey, P. Diddy, you gotta be $4. Hey, $5 here, $6. Hey, $7. Hey, $7. $8. $7.50 now, $8. And $8. Fair warning. Hammer sign $8. Sold at $7.50. Sold at $7.50. Janelle, your way. Three-way, four-way split.
Three-way.
Four-way.
Four-way.
Five-way.
5.
Richard's got his upside down.
85, 28, 76, 11, and 19. There we go. Jenkins family, Blue Mule Outfitters, Jeff Maynard, Next Level Livestock Camps, and Ottenwalter Show Pigs. Ladies and gentlemen, Schultz Farms. What number do you have on Schultz? 11. Schultz Farms, thank you. Give them all a big round of applause. Certainly appreciate their support. Already in the ring is lot 38. This is your reserve champion division 4 market goat. This is exhibited by Chance Lynn Johnson, Porter Valley, California. And this goes weighing 102 pounds.
California in the house. Give $5. $6 here, $7. $7. Ain't got a 16, ain't got a 16, you ain't even gambling at that price. Ain't got a 16, ain't got a 15, 16, ain't got a $16 here, $16, ain't got a 16, we're now $17 here, $17, ain't got a 17, got a 17, got a 17, got a 17, ain't got a 17, got a 17, got a 17, 18, 18, 18, ain't got a 18, 18, ain't got a 19, ain't got a 19, ain't got a 19, per 19, ain't got a 19, dollar here, 19, ain't got a 19, per 19, ain't got a 19, 19, 18.50, now 19, now 19. $19, ain't got a little 19, ain't got a little $19, ain't got a little 19, ain't got a little 19, per 19, ain't got a little $19 here, you gotta be 19, ain't got a little $19 here, 19, 19.50, 19.50, 19.50, ain't got a little 19.50, ain't got a little 19.50, per 19.50, fair warning, ain't got a little 19.50, per 19.50, and I have here, 19.50. Sold that goat, $19 a pound. Sold, $19 a pound. Great job,
We're
champ.
on one. Or are we doing one? Are we doing a split? Or nope, just one.
Just one.
There we go. Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. Appreciate their support. Takes us to lot 39. This is your reserve champion Chester White Market Swine. This is exhibited by Claire Kelly from Tracy, California. This Chester's weighing in at 285 pounds. Look at here. Welcome, Claire.
Right there, man. Hey, now, look at here. Ain't got a bit here. Ain't got a get $3. We're running. Ain't got a three's on the hill now. $4. Ain't got a poke. 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 $3.50 then. Ain't got a $3.50. $3.50. $4. Ain't got a $4.50. $5. Ain't got a $5 Dean here. $5.50. Ain't got a $6. Ain't got a $6. Janelle, you're out. Here, Dean, you're out too. You gotta be $6. I'm $5.50 with P. Diddy. Ain't got a $6. Ain't got a $6. Yeah! Now you're in $6.50. Ain't got a 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 $50 here. $6.50. Ain't got a $50 here. $6.50. Fair warning. Ain't got a $6.50. $6.50. Sold that hog $6 a pound. Sold that hog $6 a pound. Put it on 14. Thank you, Dean.
14. We've seen that before. That's Michael and Cindy Shug. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you guys for coming out. Lot number 40, ladies and gentlemen, here, Reserve Champion Division 4 Market Lamb. This is exhibited by Madison Rule all the way from Hardin, Iowa. This lamb's weighing in at 153 pounds. His name is Brad.
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 How do you come up with Brad for a lamb? Sounded
cool?
I agree. Looks like a Brad to me. It
Brad
rules. So that's it. I'm scared to ask how you know that, Dean. But all right, here we go. And bit here, $5. And $6. And $6. $12, Nino. And $12, 13. And got a little 13, 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 and got a little $13 here, got a little 13, and got a little $13 here, got a little 13, and got a little 13, and got a little 13, and got a little $13 bidder here, got a little 13, and got a little 12 on 13 in the buy, and got a little $13 here, got a little 13, and got a little 13 and a half here, got a little 13. Sold Brad for $12 a pound. Sold Brad for $12 a pound. Put it on buyer number 3. Buyer number 3. Congratulations, guys. Good luck. We'll see you next time.
Look at that, the Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Give them a round of applause. Thank you, guys. It looks like we're headed to the home stretch, but these animals are staying the same. Here we go, lot 41, Reserve Champion Duroc Market Swine. This is exhibited by Madeline Wilson all the way from Crescent, Oklahoma. This champion's weighing in at 280 pounds.
Hey, we're on the back page here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't weaken on now late in the sale. And 10 pounds of bonus. And give $3, we're running. And $4. And now $5 P Diddy. And $5 P Diddy, ask him $4.50 one time for me if you wouldn't mind. And $4.50. And $4.50 $4.50 on the hill. Thank you. Now $5. And $5.50, ma'am. And $5.50 per $5.50. And $5.50 per $5.50. And $5.50 here. $5.50. And $5.50 per $50 here. $5.50. Then I have here. $5.50. So that hog $5 a pound. $5 a pound, Janelle, you got it.
Number 7, Soul River Project. Give them a round of applause. Appreciate it greatly. Takes us to lot number 42. That's going to be a Reserve Champion Division Smoke Market Steer right there. Look at that. That's Cameron Choate all the way from Hubbard, Texas. This steer's weighing 1,369 pounds. Look at that. Isn't he a beaut?
I only got 2 more steers left in the sale, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your smoky smoke right there, ladies and gentlemen. You're certainly going to like it right there. Wow. Pretty. And somebody bid here, $3. And $4. And $4 here, $3.50 now, $4. And $4.50 P Diddy. And $4.50 per $4.50. And $4.50 per $4.50. And $4.50 P Diddy, get it. And $4.50. And $50 here, $4.50. We haven't even paid for the hide yet. And $4.50. And $4.50 per $4.50 per $4.25. I'll do it one time. And $4.25 here, $4.25. And $4.25 fair warning. And $4.25. I'm with you and Paul, $4 long time. And $4.25 here, $4.25. Sold the steer $4 a pound. Sold the steer $4 a pound. Paul, you got it. You want to put it on? Buyer number 1. Buyer number 1. Wouldn't you know it?
Hang on. Right there, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen that all day. Marley Foundation. Thank you, Marley. Give them a big round of applause. Appreciate it. Lot 43 is your Reserve Champion Hampshire Market Swine coming in the ring. This is exhibited by Lane Mazik from Perry, Missouri, right there, or Michigan, excuse me, that weighing in at 284 pounds.
By way of Michigan. Is it warmer here than it is at home? No? It's warmer back home? It's colder at home, that's what I thought. Okay, making sure I had my geography right. Bit here. All right, guys, you got to pay lane off. Get $3. Three's on. $4. Now $5, Dino. $4.5. $5. P Diddy, you got to be $5. $5. $450s with P. Now $5. $5. Fair warning. $450s on. Now $5. $5.5. Hammer side. $5 bidder. $5. Now $5.50. Dean, she's waving at you. $5.50. She want to be $5? Okay, I got $4.50 as up on the hill. Anybody want to be $5? $6 is on. Now $6.5. $6.5. Just like that, it works itself out. $6.5. $6.50. $6.50. $6.50. Now $7. Now $7. Now $7, Mr. Rogers. $7. $7. $7. So $6.50 a pound. So $6.50.
Split 1 and 3. 3 and 1, 1 and 3. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 is the split at $6.50. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Marley Foundation and your Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. Give them a round of applause. Look at here, Maddie Cummings coming in the ring all the way from California with your reserve champion division market goat. This goat's weighing in at 103 pounds. Look at that.
All right, Maddie, here we go. This is your last goat, according to my calculations right here, ladies and gentlemen. Goat buyers, you come in here to buy some goat, now's your chance. All right, here we go. Do-si-do. Bit here. $10. I like your style, Dean. $10. $11. $11. $12. $13. $14. $15. $16. $16. $17. $18. $19. $20. $21. $22. $23. $24. $25. $26. $27. $28. $29. $30. $31. $32. $33. $34. $35. $36. $37. $38. $39. $40. $41. $42. $43. $44. $45. $46. $47. $48. $49. $50. $51. $52. $53. $54. $55. $56. $57. $58. $59. $60. $61. $62. $63. $64. $65. $66. $67. $68. $69. $70. $71. $72. $73. $74. $75. $76. $77. $78. $79. $80. $81. $82. $83. $84. $85. $86. $87. $88. $89. $90. $91. $92. $93. $94. $95. $96. $97. $98. $99. $100. $101. $102. $103. $104. $105. $106. $107. $108. $109. $110. $111. $112. $113. $114. $115. $116. $117. $118. $119. $120. $121. $122. $123. $124. $125. $126. $127. $128. $ 17, 17, 17. I was just getting warmed up and then you quit on me. 17, 17, 16, 17, 17, 18, Dino, 18, 19, Paul, 19, $19, $19. Did I mention this is the last goat? $19 is all. 19, 19. Now, $20, $20, $20, $20, $20, 19 and a half. He's afraid of that $20 bill. 20, 20, 20, Paul. Ain't got a better $20. Ain't got a better 20. Ain't got a better 20. Ain't got a better 20. Yes, sir! Now 20 and a half. Ain't got a better 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 20 and a half. Got a better 20 and a half. Now 21. Ain't got a better 20 pun. Ain't got a better 20 pun. Ain't got a better 20 pun dollar. Ain't got a better 20 pun. Ain't got a better 21 on the hill. Dean, look on the hill. Do they want to split it? 20 and a half. 20 and a half.
$30 in a
20 and a half.
$30 and they'll split it. 30 and they'll split it.
30 and we'll split it. We can make this go real proud real quick. What do you say? I see one thumbs up. We got 30. 30's on.
30
30
and
on.
they'll split it.
30
30 and
on.
they'll split it.
Sold at $30. Sold. Maddie, you better be smiling a little bit for me if you ain't already. $30 a
80
pound.
and 14, 80 and 14 are the buyers on that one. That's Andrew Doherty and Michael and Cindy Shook. Give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for your support. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Takes us to lot 45. This is your reserve champion Hereford Tamworth Market Swine, exhibited by Rick Taylor from Oklahoma. This swine's weighing in at 270 pounds.
Wow, pretty. Ain't got a little bit here. Ain't got a little get $3. Ain't got a little $4. Here got a little $5. Ain't got a little $5. P Diddy here got a little $5. $5. Ain't got a little. I'm with Dean at $4. We okay? Now $5. Ain't got a little $5. $5. Give 4.5. P Diddy, what do you say? Ain't got a little $4.50. Ain't got a little $5. Ain't got a little $5. $5. Ain't got a little $5. $5. Ain't got a little $5. Ain't got a little $5. Ain't got a little $5. Dean. Ain't got a little $5. $5. Now $5.50. P Diddy. Ain't got a little new horse in the race. $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50. $50. $5.50 and a half. Ain't got a little $5.50. $5.50. Sold it $5 a pound. Sold it $5 a pound. Janelle, you got him.
7 seconds the buyer. Salt River Project, ladies and gentlemen. Give them a big round of applause. Certainly appreciate it. Takes us to lot 46 as your reserve champion Division 5 market lamb. This is Kyra Elliott from Oklahoma. This lamb's weighing in at 158 pounds.
Whoa, guys, talk about bonus now. Wow, 22 pounds, 23 pounds of bonus. Look at that. Wow. Woo-wee. $5, $6, $8, $6, $7, here, $7. This is our last lamb, if I'm right, correct? This is the last chance you've got to buy a lamb at the Arizona National Livestock Show. 6 is on, 7, now $8, $8, now $9, $8, $9, $10, $8, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $10, $8, $9, $12. Fair warning. Now 13. Ain't got a 13. Ain't got a 13. Ain't got a $13. Ain't got a 13. 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 $13 bidder. $12. 15, 16, ain't got a $16, $16 bidder, $16, sold it $15 a pound. I sold it $15 a pound. We're going to put on a two-way split. Kyra, congratulations.
3 and 14 is the split. It's a two-way split. That's Robert Kemper Corrigan Foundation. And guess what? Michael and Cindy should give them a round of applause.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Certainly appreciate that. Takes us to lot number 47. This is Jordan Nugenbauer from Orland, California. This champion land race is weighing in at 257 pounds.
This is a swine. Look at there. What do you say? Hey, here we go. Ain't got a $3. Ain't got a $4. 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 $3.5, $4.50, and $4.50 per $4.50 now $5, and $5.50 per $5.50, and $5.50 per $5.50, and I'm with Paul, long time, $5 now $5.50, and $5.50 per $5.50, and $5.50 per $5.50, and $5.50, and $5.50, and $6, and $6, they want to be $6, $6, nope. Now, and $5.50, $6, and $6. I'm with you at $5.50, yes sir. Now $6, and $6.5, sold it. $5.50, sold it. $5.50 a pound. Sold. $5.50 a pound. Buyer number one, Patrick.
Buyer one, look at that. That's the Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give Myrna a big round of applause. She's been buying all day long and a long time supporter. Ladies and gentlemen, that takes us to lot 48. This is Kinley Waters, all the way from Oklahoma. This is your reserve champion division, all other breed market steer. This steer's weighing in at 1,129 pounds.
This is the last chance you have to buy a steer right here, and ain't he a dandy, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, you want to talk about color? You talk about shape and dimension, the whole 9 yards looking at you. All right, beef buyers, last chance. And cross check, prepare for takeoff. And $3, here, $3, $3, here, $3, $4, and $5, and $5, and $4.50. We'll go the hard way. And $4.50. I'm with Paul, $4 now. $4.50 P Diddy. And $4.50. $4.50. And $4.50. Last year, remember, last chance. 450, 450, 450, and $450, and $450, and $450, burn out of 425. I'll try it. And $425, 20, and $425, and $425, and $425, fair warning. And $425. Did she say $5?
Here's what kind of lady she is.
What kind of lady? Right. She'll get $5 for this deer. Give her a round of applause. Thank you so much. $6. And $6. Sold at $5 a pound. Sold.
Buyer number one. Right there, we've seen it before with the Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for them right there. They've been buying all day long.
Thank you so much.
Lot number 49, this is your reserve champion Poland market swine exhibited by Emily Downey all the way from Yukon, Oklahoma. This champion Poland's weighing in at 225 pounds.
Hey, look at her lighty light now. Hey, $3, here, $4. Hey, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, Ain't got a bit of $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, $4, ain't got a bit of $4, $4, $4, $5, ain't got a bit of $4.5, ain't got a bit of $4.5, $4.50, $5, P Diddy, ain't got a bit of $5, $5, 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 $4.50s with Janelle, $5, ain't got a bit of $5, $5, ain't got a bit of $5, $5, fair warning, ain't got a bit of $5, $5.5, hammers high, $5, ain't got a bit of $5, gotta be $5. Yep, 5's on, 6 is on. Now 6.5, Paul, ain't got a bit of $6.50, ain't got a bit of $6.50, ain't got a bit of $7, ain't got a bit of $7, Janelle, $7, ain't got a bit of $7, not a bit of $7, ain't got a bit of $7, not 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 a bit of $7, ain't got a bit of $7, not a bit of $7.5, Paul, ain't got a bit of $7.5, not a bit of $7.5, not a bit of $7.50, ain't got a bit of $7.50, not a bit of $7.50, $8, ain't got a bit of $8, not a bit of $8, not a bit of $8, ain't got a bit of $8, not a bit of $8, ain't got a bit of $8, not a bit of $8, ain't got a bit of $8, not a bit of $8, got a bit of $8.5, sold at $7.50, sold at $7.50.
One is that buyer. Look at that. That's the Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for them. We certainly appreciate their support.
Absolutely.
Well, I got a surprise for you, Mr. Brody McGuire. I found a goat to sell.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go. This is Hayden Schroeder. This was back up earlier in the sale. This was, I believe, lot number 19 that we moved. Lot number 19, we moved it down. This is Hayden Schroeder all the way from Texas, and he's bringing his goat back. So it was in the sale, we just moved it. This goat weighs 97 pounds. 97 pounds, is that right, 97? 89? 89, they wrote it in, okay, 89 pounds. 89 pounds is this goat. Tag number 511. Here we go. Hayden Schroeder from Texas.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at here. Ain't got a bit of bid here. Ain't got a bit of $5. We're running. Ain't got a bit of $6. Here, got a bit of $6. Got a bit of $6. Ain't got a bit of $6. 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 Got a bit of $7. Ain't got a bit of $7. Got a bit of $8. Got a bit of $8. Got a bit of $8. Got a bit of $9. Ain't got a bit of $10. Got a bit of $10. Got a bit of $10. Ain't got a bit of $10. Got a bit of $10. Got a bit of $11. Dino. now. And $12. $12. And $13. Dean. And $13. $13. $14. And $14. $14. And $15. Paul. And $15. And $16. And $16. 16. And $16. And the last goat, $16. And $16. And $16. 15. 16. And $16. 16. I'm with Paul, long time. 15. 16. And $16. 16. 16 and a half. And 16. Sold at $15 a pound. I sold at $15 a pound. I think I know what number that's going to be.
1-4 is about.
No, number one. Number one. Who else?
Oh, sorry.
Patrick?
Number one. I thought Dean was going for it. I was off. Number one. Sorry.
Come on.
Marley Foundation, ladies and gentlemen. Marley Foundation. There we go. At it again.
15. 15. 1-5. Yes, ma'am.
$15 a pound. This is the reserve champion spot market swine exhibited by Jasmine Clevenger from Central Point, Oregon. This champion spot weighs in at 222 pounds.
Sweet lady right there on the spotted point. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen, by way of Oregon. Ain't $3. Ain't $3. And we only got 2 more animals left in the Arizona National Livestock Show, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some hands waving. $3. Ain't $4. Ain't $3.50. $4. Ain't $4.50. Ain't $4.50. $5. P. Diddy. Ain't got a little $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50 here. $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50 here. $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50 per $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50 here. $5.50. Ain't got a little $5.50 here. $50 here. $5.50 fair warning. Ain't got a little $5.50 per $50 here. $5.50 and a half here. $5.50. Sold the hog $5 a pound. Sold the hog $5 a pound. 15. 1-5 is going to be the buyer. 15 is going to be the buyer. P. Diddy.
1-5 Auto and Edna Neely Foundation. Give him a big round of applause. Long-time supporters. Cliff, will you stand up? Will you stand up? I just wanted you to stand up because Con did it, so I thought I'd get you to stand up too. Give him a big round of applause. Thanks, Cliff. Certainly appreciate it.
Thank you, Cliff.
The power of the microphone. Here we go. Lot 51, reserve champion Yorkshire Market Swine. This is Brendan Anderson, all the way from Keene, Kansas. This champion Yorkshire is weighing in at 285 pounds.
And I believe this is the last chance you have to buy an animal at the Arizona National Livestock Show, the 2018 edition. Probably the last animal you're going to buy in the year of 2018, being that tomorrow's 2019. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's pay him off. Gotta go back to Kansas now. And get $5. And $3, $4. And $5 here. $6. And $6. $7. And $7. $7. $8 all. Ain't got a little $8. 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 Paul, what do you say? Ain't got a little $8. Ain't got a little $8. Ain't got a little $8 here. $8. Ain't got a little $8. $7's on now. $8. Ain't got a little $8 here. Now $9. Ain't got a little $9. Ain't got a little $9. Ain't got a little now $10 a pound. Ain't got a little $10. Ain't got a little $10 here. $10. Ain't got a little $10. $10. Fair warning. And $10. Sold at $9 a pound. I sold the hog $9 a pound, ladies and gentlemen. Put them hands together. Are we going to put it on
Buyer number one right there. Right?
Yep.
Yes.
Hey!
Marley Foundation comes. Oh, wait, it's a split. It's a three-way split. Four-way split.
Hold on.
She's all.
Pause. We had real money on at $9.
Is Myrna all right with that? A split?
They were gonna do a split over there.
Myrna, they want to go 10 and split it. 10 and split it? Okay, bump
said
it to
okay.
10 and we'll do a four-way split. 10 and a
Thank
four-way split. 76, 10, 11, and 1. Rogers Brothers, hey, Kevin Rogers, Jeff Bader, Next Level Livestock Camps, Marley Foundation, and Schultz Farms. Ladies and gentlemen, give them all a round of applause. They've been longtime supporters. What a wonderful sale. I just want to, one last thing, thank all of our ringmen and auctioneers. Certainly appreciate their time. Thank our staff that have been working hard over there in the corner, running invoices. We certainly appreciate it. Let's put the hands together for all those folks that volunteered their time today. It has been my pleasure to be with you this afternoon, and let me wish you a very happy and safe New Year and a very good 2019.
Fun. Thank you for making it a fun